What's up, dude? Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's case is a relatively short one. It just happened like 2 weekends ago, so not a ton has developed, but it's a very important story and I think that we should talk about it. Madison Schemitz is a 17-year-old high school senior and star softball player living in Florida. On June 3rd, she and her mom, Jacqueline, or Jackie Rogue, were planning on meeting up with friends at Mr. Chubby's Wings when they spotted Spencer Ross Pearson, 18 years old. Spencer and Madison had been dating, but she reportedly had broken up with him, and since then he had been following her to school, leaving notes on her car, harassing her on social media, and when she blocked his account, he started to make fake ones and was messaging her things about committing schmooishmide. Spencer struggled with his mental health, and when Jackie talked to his mom about it, and like several incidents where he was harassing Madison, all his mom said was that she would handle it accordingly. So after Madison, her mom, and friends were seated, they spotted Spencer and they decided to get up and leave. This is when he followed them into the parking lot and attacked Madison from behind. A witness told investigators the defendant held the juvenile victim with one arm and stabbed her approximately 15 times with the other. Jackie tried to get him off of her, but he stabbed her in the forehead and leg, according to the affidavit. A bystander in the parking lot managed to pull Spencer off of Madison, and in the process, he himself was stabbed in the hand, the bystander. After Spencer was off of Madison, he then proceeded to slice his own throat multiple times, saying that he was attempting to off himself. Madison is currently paralyzed, but the family is optimistic that with time, she will make a full recovery and be back to playing softball.
Madison's a fighter. You know, she's going to make it through this, and I know she's going to walk out of this hospital.
Madison Schemitz's older sister, Tatiana Crusetta, describes her as beautiful and smart.
Since the day she was born, she was the happiest, sweetest girl anyone has ever known.
Schemitz is a rising senior and athlete at Ponte Vedra High School. On Saturday, Schemitz was with her mother, Jackie Roger, and a few friends at Mr. Chubby's Wings when her ex-boyfriend, 18-year-old Spencer Pearson, walked in. A family friend said they tried to leave, but Pearson took off running towards them. Bystanders in the parking lot jumped in after seeing a man stabbing two women. Schemitz was airlifted to the hospital.
She had the surgery for two punctured lungs, and she had some spinal fluid leaking from her spinal cord. So currently she's not able to move or feel her legs.
Her mom was also badly injured.
She has a couple severed arteries, as well as the hero, innocent bystander who came in. I know he had similar injuries to his hand. She also has some cuts along her face and her thigh.
Crusetta says Schemitz and Pearson dated, but have been broken up for a few months. Crusetta says her family is asking the community to keep them in their prayers.
Madison is the least deserving person to have this happen to, and I pray that she gets the justice she deserves, and you know, we can all heal as a family moving forward from this.
She has 2 chest tubes and a spinal cord injury. As for Spencer, he has been charged with 2 counts of attempted premeditated murder and 1 count of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon causing permanent disability. He was served an arrest warrant in the hospital where he remained on Tuesday. He is not allowed to have contact with the victims. He can't have any firearms, and he's required to wear a GPS monitor, according to the warrant. A week before the attack, Jackie was actually in the process of getting a restraining order against Spencer for her daughter. There is a GoFundMe for Madison that I have linked in the description box down below. Now, one thing about this case that I think is really interesting to note is that a week had gone by and there still was not a restraining order. There was no order of protection, no nothing. So that's one thing that I think we really fail in like law enforcement and whatnot, is that when a victim says that they need a restraining order, I fully understand like properly making sure that this claim is legitimate and it's not someone that's just like having you know, a one-time argument with somebody and then thinking they need a restraining order. Like, I understand making sure that it's legit and the person isn't just like overreacting or anything, you know, and wasting law enforcement's time. But like in cases like this, it should not have taken a week and still no restraining order. Now, I know that like a restraining order wouldn't necessarily stop him from, you know, getting in contact with Madison and whatnot, but I don't know, maybe it would have helped a little bit. Maybe it would have made his mom realize that this is a much more serious deal than she originally thought. I don't know. You hear so many cases of people trying to get restraining orders and police doing absolutely nothing about it. And then, you know, shortly after, they're found dead or they're missing or something like that. So that's why I just think that it's really important that we take restraining orders more seriously and people's claims of needing them more seriously. I mean, and like I said, thoroughly look into the background of, you know, the relationship between the people and make sure that it's legit and whatever. But like, I don't know. I just think that something more should have been done. I think that the family, though, is very thankful that Madison's still alive. They have hopes of her recovery. So that's really awesome. It sounds like she has a really, really good support system behind her. And I really genuinely do hope that she makes a full recovery. Like I said, the GoFundMe is linked in the description box down below if you guys feel like you would like to donate to Madison. If not, you can just go and read a little bit more about her there. But that is it for me today. Like I said, short case, but it is one that's happening now, so we don't have like all the trials and whatnot to go through. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. If you don't, totally cool. Thanks for hanging out with me for this video. But for those of you that will be back tomorrow, I will have another true crime career video up and ready for you, and I will see you then. Stay safe, guys.